don't know, this story is not a good one, but I just decided to come here to say it. I don't want to say it on a video because it's kind of lengthy. So that's why I'm here. Guys, hold on, let me set the camera away. Jesse, you people should stop throwing those pillows anyway. Pick them up. Pick them up. Sorry, I'm trying to set this thing up. I don't understand the color. So guys, something happened. I saw a video that triggered me, that is making me, I don't know, I'm very much triggered. So I decided to come and share the story with you guys here, right? So a man on a Porch TV was sharing a story of how his wife lost her life, yeah, during child delivery. She have delivered. The baby was fine. She was okay at the time. Sorry, let me get my baby. He's crying. Two people should pick those things up. I'm sorry guys, most of the times you guys will be seeing me here mostly with baby. Yes. Because he doesn't sleep for long again, unlike before. So most times, see, he just finished sucking. So most times he just want to be carried. I hope you will not get used to me carrying him. So most of the time you guys will be seeing me more often with him here making videos. So as I was saying, the main purpose of this video is the man, I don't know what happened, I don't know. And why I'm so triggered is because on that 1st of December, where the wife lost her life, was the same day I was praying to God that I would fall into labor. And I know of someone that delivered that period too. So according to the man, on the 1st of December, the wife went to the hospital for checkup. Okay, the wife called him that he's feeling somehow. Jason and Asha, you guys should stay one place. So he decided to take the wife to the hospital, right? So on getting to the hospital, what is it? On getting to the hospital, the doctor says she's already 2 cm dilated. There is no problem. So because they want to fasten up the labor, they gave her some induction. This is the reason why most women don't like induction. Yes, most women, when they hear of induction, they feel somehow about it, because most women have lost their life through induction, and most of them through lost their baby. But I'm not saying that induction is the cause of what happened to the woman, right? I'm just saying that when they induced her, she went into labor. Going into labor, it is expected now that she will give birth to her baby. Remember, she have gone for scan to check, I think that 36-week scan. And when she checked her baby at that point, the doctors, they told her that her baby is weighing 3.8 kg. So they were like, is this not too much? So they went to see the gynecologist. The gynecologist was like, oh, it's not too much, weighing a baby of 3.8. Now I'm trying to say it depends on the week, because people do push 4 kg baby, people do push 4.5 kg, right? So on the day she fell into labor, that's the 1st of December, when they went to the hospital, the gynae gave her induction, hot drip, to fasten up the labor. So the labor was fastening up, and thank you, the labor was fastening up, and it's okay. When it was time for her to push her baby, she was trying to push. It's okay. Hey, I have to put to breast. Guys, please, just some seconds. Let me put to breast. I'm coming back. Asha! Listen, you people should stop this. Sorry, guys. I have to put to breast. So, when it was time for her to push, she was pushing and the baby wasn't coming out. So normally what they will do now, they will give you a cut so that in case the baby's head is too much or the baby's weight is too much, it can still come out, right? So that's what the doctor did. They gave her a cut. So she was now able to push. She pushed, I think 8 times. That's when she pushed 4 times. The baby's head was able to come out. So according to the woman, when the baby's head come out, the doctor that birthed the baby now gave the other doctor sign and told the other doctor to cut the umbilical cord. So he said he noticed that the other doctor was doing somehow. His hand was even shaking, showing that that doctor wasn't used to this kind of thing, right? So maybe most times it's a junior doctor, and I don't even blame them, because most of the time, even me, when I delivered my second baby, it was a younger doctor or the student doctor that stitched me. Yes, it was one of them that stitched me. So that was what happened. You guys should stop making noise. So that was what happened. So the doctor that birthed the baby left, and left the wife in the mercy of this other junior staff, and the junior staff made the stitch. Jesse, don't put Asha inside that place again. Come on, come out. Make the stitch. So while they were stitching, the wife was complaining. I did not take that one serious, because of course, if they are stitching you, you're supposed to complain, because it's always very painful. So the wife was complaining, and it was very painful. So back to the ward, they took the wife back to the ward. In the ward, the wife was now complaining about so many things, that this thing is paining her and all of that. They needed to call the doctor. The doctor that made the stitch came first and said, oh, she had a pie. That's the cause of the pain. Mind you, pie cannot be the cause of the pain, because me too, I have a pregnancy-induced pie, and I don't think that's supposed to be painful when you give birth, unless they cut that place mistakenly. So according to him too, the wife was bleeding uncontrollably. They were using different pads for her and all of that. So when that first doctor came and said, oh, it's the pie that is causing it, he left. They weren't satisfied, because the wife was still bleeding and still in pain and still feeling uncomfortable. So they had to call for another doctor. The first doctor that birthed this baby now came. The first doctor that birthed the baby now came and said, oh, that pie is not the cause, so that the stitch at the vagina, at the vulva, is too tight. Let them take her back to the labor room, so they can be able to loosen it. So they can be able to loosen the stitch a little bit. Sorry. So that was, sorry guys. It's not easy. So that was how they took her back to the labor ward, and they made this, they loosened that one, and they made another stitch. So he said the wife came back from the labor ward feeling more weak. The wife wasn't talking. She's even feeling more tired and all of that. And I'm wondering, what did they do? Did they even ask them if they bettered this placenta? Because it's very important. So when the wife came back to the ward, he was surprised. He was saying, this is not CS delivery. Why can't his wife be able to carry the baby, at least breastfeed baby and all of that? That he used to hear that to a wife, because this is their first child. And they just got married though. They just got married. He said they were supposed to celebrate their 1-year marriage anniversary this December that just passed. So he was wondering now why the wife wasn't able to breastfeed. The wife was unconscious, and he looked around. There is no oxygen in the room. But I don't know if he was able to report to them that, why is there no oxygen in their room? He looked around. There is no oxygen in the room where he was, where the wife was. No. Give me. Don't do that. These children. Bring it. Give me the cover. You guys should mind what you play with. Don't play with all these things.
Mommy, the airplane.
Yeah, airplane is passing.
Airplane. I'm still my mouth.
Yeah, airplane is turning around. So that was when he... Jason, can you reduce the noise? So when he noticed that there is no oxygen, I did not know if he reported it that there is no oxygen. So the wife was still unconscious, was not able to carry their baby, talk more of feeding the baby. So after 2 days, the wife woke up and said he's feeling so uncomfortable around that place. He's feeling so much pain. Mind you, this period, the doctors, they have come and they have checked. Some of them said, Jason, Asha, stop the noise, I'm making videos. Mind you, the doctors have come, they said he's bleeding, but they don't understand the bleeding. I understand it's not everything, because we are not the creator of our body. God created us for a reason, right? I understand why a nurse or some doctors will see some situation that is more than them. Yes, there are some things that are supposed to be some situation. There was a point the doctors, they were exhausted, they couldn't know what to do. Yes, it's okay, but communication is okay. When you know that you are seeing a problem, especially in a health case that is more than you, what do? You refer, you take the person off from your hospital. Not keeping the more you keep the person, the more risky you're taking. Or do you think you're going to perform a magic? So when they noticed the woman was bleeding after delivery, they don't know what the cause of the bleeding, they were now giving blood. The woman is bleeding, you're giving more blood. Did you even try to stop the bleeding first? So they checked her body and they did not see where the bleeding was coming from. They now assumed it's an internal bleeding, and they started giving her this thing. It was when the woman got so unconscious. One day the woman just called the man and said, I'm feeling so uncomfortable within me, please let's pray. Hey Jesus, this was the last time, according to the man. The woman said something. That was the last thing the woman said to him. The woman started convulsing. They now called the hospital. So the hospital, Asha, come out from there. They now called the hospital. The hospital now have to take them, wanted to do a transfer. That was when they now want to refer them out. That time it was already too late. They needed to use an ambulance. The ambulance wasn't even ready. The woman had to fall from bed. Somebody that was convulsing. How careless is this hospital that you allow your patient fall from a bed? I just heard the story and I'm so angry. I'm always very angry when I hear about some death that can be avoidable, that is due to carelessness. I'm always so mad, like it gets me crazy. Because at that point, I remember what I was just remembering was immediately my baby, when I was pushing, when I incubated my baby, immediately I pop out my baby. The first thing my husband did was to start calling everybody. Oh, my wife have delivered. Oh, my wife. Started calling almost everybody. You can imagine if that was what the man did. Must have called everybody, the mother-in-law, everybody. My wife had delivered, and after some days, this thing happened. No woman deserve it. Not after 9 months. Do you know what it's 9 months of carrying your baby? Always expecting, what's my baby going to look like? What's my baby? And at the end of the day, you betted your baby. You could not even carry your baby. You could not even touch your baby. You could not even feel your baby. You don't even know what your baby looks like. Your baby will never know what you look like in real life. Only pictures. No child even deserve to parents. So please, I'm begging some hospitals, you people should be taking things seriously, especially those ones that can be avoided. Don't just leave everything at the mercy of maybe, I don't know if they are thinking nothing will happen, because nobody can tell what could happen. Because why are you running a hospital where you're delivering babies? You don't have the necessary equipment, you don't have the oxygen in case anything happens, you don't have, oh my God, you don't even have relationship with other hospitals around. Because this thing, according to the man, it happened at Ekate. Ekate is just 5 minutes to 10 minutes drive to Lekki, where I gave birth to my baby. And where I gave birth to my baby is a very big hospital, very, very big hospital. They had oxygen, they have everything. So if they had a relationship with that hospital, that's where they would have brought the woman. But no, they were driving her to mainland. They said a Marina Hospital, Abi Island, sorry, Marina Hospital. That was where they were down driving her to. And they were turning around, wasting time. I don't know if at that point, if they have noticed that the woman have lost her life. Because the man said he had to double cross them. I asked them what the problem is. They said they are going to Marina Hospital. When they got there, the hospital said he's dead on arrival. I'm just so mad because this man is bleeding and he's crying for help. Yeah, what happened? Let me see, what are you eating? What's Asha eating? This man is crying, telling everybody. But I don't even know. Even if they sue the hospital, even if justice is served at last, is it going to bring back this woman's life? It won't. So hospitals should stop risking people's life for unnecessary things. They should stop. It's not going to bring back her life. I was reading it. I was supposed to make a video about it, but what I'm going to say was going to be so long. I decided not to. I said, let me just come on live and talk about it. Please, if you're pregnant or your wife is pregnant, you have anybody pregnant around you, Asha, stop that. Asha, stop that. Please always be mindful of the hospital you're using. It happened to me in my first pregnancy. All these duplex hospital, most times they don't know what they will do. Now, person will just be doctor, they will rent one duplex and call it a hospital. And most times their problem is they don't have enough money to employ capable hands. The doctor might just be the only capable hand. All these duplex hospital, no. If you're pregnant or you have a situation, please go to a standard hospital, standard, that have oxygen, everything in place. If you can't afford it, because yes, it's quite expensive, it's very, very expensive. If you can't afford it, then you can always go to general hospitals. You can always go to general hospital. Do you get? Because all these things, when I gave birth to my first baby, that's what they did to me. Negligent. They didn't even shake. They didn't even. It was my husband that tried his possible best to make sure that they take my child off from the hospital. They were keeping the boy that was not doing well after giving birth. He wasn't doing well. When you ask them, they'll start lying to you, and that's even the worst part of it all. They'll start lying to you. Hey, your baby is fine. This is normal. It's normal for every child. I'm saying that this thing is not normal. I shall stop that. And you're telling me it's normal for every child. At the end of the day, what they want is money. The more they are keeping the child, they are getting their money every day. And anything that happens, they will not say, oh, it's a natural cause or what. But it's something that can be preventable. It's something they could have prevented. It's so crazy. They've made this man a widow just after 1 year of marrying his wife. Jesse. Oh yeah, go and pull, go and pull. Asha, come inside. Asha, come and climb the bed. See the way you people are messing up this whole house. Sorry. Asha, come inside. Excuse me, guys. Let me go lie him down. I'm coming back. Come inside, Asha. Come inside. What is wrong? Come and lie down. Don't touch anything. Don't touch my phone. Jason, did you wee or you poo-poo? Really? Oh yeah, come and wipe your bum bum. Okay. Why are you dropping it small? Now you made me. I just flushed the one you did, and you're doing another one now. This voice. Hey, come out from that place so you don't show people your bum. I'm making videos. Don't show your bum bum. Jason, stop throwing things. Stop throwing things. I'll tell your father. Oh, I shall come out from that place. What is it? Come out from there. Oh yeah, come and pick up these pillows. Pick them up. Pick them up. Asha, come and pick these pillows up. No, Jason, pick it up and put it on the bed. On the bed. Come, let me put on your pants. Go and put it back on the bed. Fast. You people should stop stressing me. Right, you sit down. Sorry guys, I beg. These guys. Ah, person wey get pikin na so you go dey shout. This motherhood, am I ready for it? Am I really ready for it? Somebody will be screaming like a crazy person. Anyway guys, so that is the main reason why I came on live to come and discuss this the woman's matter. And I believe most of the people are following me are pregnant mothers. I don't know if they are here on this live video. If they are here, I would have appreciated them more. But if not, if you have someone around you who is pregnant or intending to be pregnant, please and please mind the hospital you use. Mind the hospital. Some of those hospitals, they don't care about life. The only thing they care about is their money. I'm talking to you out of experience. They've done it to me, and I took notes, and I've ran away. And at the end of the day, always pray. Always pray. Believe that God answers prayer. Pray with all your heart. You see, God, once you take God very seriously in your life, everything is settled. Don't joke with prayers in anything you're doing. If you're going out, pray. When you wake up, pray for your child. When just anything you're doing unconsciously, just start praying for your child. It works. Prayer works. Take God seriously. Take God very seriously. Read your Bible. It is where. I don't know why pregnancy is a... Jason, check if baby Myron is awake. Asha, sit on that chair. Sit on that place. Check.
I don't know. He's sleeping.
Baby Myron is sleeping.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so welcome. There's a message that... Who is sending me this message? Yeah.
I want to drink water.
You want to drink water?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Move on.
Yeah, I saw it. Where is it? Where is the water? Go get the water. Let me open it for you. I don't think it's downstairs. I saw that water somewhere here. Jason, if you pass, make sure you lock that door.
No.
Close it. Child, God. I need to be taking paracetamol every day. They are just two boys. Two boys. They are giving me this kind of problem. The little one is still very little. I wonder when he grows up, how this house would be. Oh my God, I love this my hair. There's no attachment. This is just my natural hair. No attachment, no nothing. See how dark it is. Looking like pistol coil. I can't wait for the hair to get old. Let me see how it's going to be looking. It's going to look like dread. Asha, close that door and come back. Here. Come back here. Come inside. Leave it. Oh my God. I have said I don't want to be using care. I want to, if you do anyhow, you go and stand on that naughty corner. Sit on that chair. Sit on the chair. You people came back from school, you don't know you're supposed to sleep. Eh? Other children will take their nap, sleep afternoon sleep. My own children will not sleep. Stop that. Trying to see if I can read some chats. I shall sit down very well. So as I was saying, please always make sure you scan the hospital you're using. So when I gave birth to my first child, I had similar experience. This duplex hospital, they almost buy me. I almost gave up. It was just God. That's what I would say. Because I had a cervical tear. I was stitched. The worst part is that the doctor that gave me, okay, not the doctor that gave me, the doctor that was supposed to stitch me did not even know that I have a cervical tear. He was busy stitching my outer part of the body. When he would stitch, the bleeding would come up again. He'd be like, ah, this woman is bleeding. Where she's bleeding from, I don't know. He stayed on my case for more than 2 hours trying to figure out what is causing the bleeding, trying his possible best. It was at the end of the day. I gave birth around, I think, 4 a.m. He stitched me up until, he was trying to figure it out up until 5:30. And that was when he now gave up and now said, oh, I don't know what is happening. Oh, I'm trying to stitch her, but she's still bleeding. As if he's unexperienced. He now called a gynae. The gynae now said, okay, what happened? After explaining to the gynae said, oh, she might have a cervical tear. Don't worry, I'm coming. And I was still bleeding. I had to wait for the gynae to come around 7 a.m. I think around 7 a.m. That was when the gynae now came in. I said, okay, where is the woman? And when the gynae opened my leg and he saw what the man was doing, he was like, what has this man been doing? Who did this to you? Jason, close that door. What did this person do to you? He started losing it up again. Hey, women, we dey pass through a lot. He started losing it again. After he after losing it, he went into my cervix and stitched my cervix. That was when he now helped and stitched this part. If not, the way the other man stitched me, maybe after stitching, I feel no wee again because he could just join everything together. So with that experience, you want me to go to a duplex hospital? I will never. My baby wasn't feeling fine, wasn't eating in the first 3 days. Were complaining. They said, oh wait, don't worry, don't worry. Some babies are like that. Other children are taking 60 mil, 80 mil, 30 mil at least. My baby wasn't even taking up to 10 mil. That's because he wasn't feeling fine. And at the end of the day, they couldn't even tell us. They couldn't. We had to we had to fight. My husband had to go there, change it for them and say, what is going on? How can my baby be in your hospital and he's not feeling fine and you guys are not doing anything about it? Every day they will tell us, oh, we are going to get a gynecologist. These are the nurses telling us. And at the end of the day, sorry, they are going to get a pediatrician. At the end of the day, they did not even tell the owner of the hospital. It was when my husband now reported to the owner of the hospital. He said, I wasn't aware. I don't know, really. That was when he now called someone from a nearby hospital. The woman came to see the child and said, no, that there's something wrong, that we need to go and run some lab tests. When we went, they said there is obstruction of the bowel. They have to now refer us to 2 hospitals, a general hospital and one big, very big hospital at Lekki, phase 1. We now decided to go to the private hospital because at that point it was already urgent and it was around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. So if we say we should start going to the general hospital before they will be done with their due diligence, their process and everything, time could don't go. So we just went to that hospital. Before they will even admit you have to drop to 50,000. That was then. Now, before they will admit you could drop like 500k. When we went in, they were the one, they looked at the boy and they said, oh, see what is wrong with him. They now inserted their hand, 3 finger inside his anus, and he was able to pass out all the stool. Yeah, when he passed the stool out, he got himself. After 3 days, the doctor said, our baby can now eat very well. Our baby is off oxygen because when we came in, they had to put him on oxygen. Our baby is off oxygen. We'll come and see the baby. And before then, because it's an ICU, so you're not supposed to stay with the baby in the hospital. So we left that night. So anytime I get a call from the hospital, my mind just fly. I say, is it a good news or a bad news, right? So thank God when we got the call, it was good news, and they said we should come see the baby. The baby is feeling okay. The baby is all right. That was when we now went to the hospital to see our baby. I was so excited. He can now eat, can now do everything by himself. But something happened again. We could have just taken him home and ignored, but the doctor insisted that in his 1 month of life, we should still bring him back for a surgery. That was what broke the camel's back. So because we trusted their process before, we thought, or we know they know what they were doing. They tried their best. So just the devil that puts hand inside the whole thing. Asha.
I'm here. Yeah.
It was just the devil that put hand inside the whole thing and complication up and down. At the end of the day, we did more than 5 surgeries for the boy under the age of 1 month, 2 months. Yeah, we did surgery. We even have to bring out colostomy. Colostomy. So yeah, you have to start putting from his stomach, the side of his stomach. We brought it out. That was how bad it was. Asha, close the door. That was how bad it was. But at the end of the day, I thank God he's alive, because there was a lot of prophecy on his head. I believe in prophecy. I'm a child of God. There was a lot of prophecy head that he's going to be a great boy and all of that. And I told myself, is that why the devil is trying to fight him? Yeah, because they said, or God have destined him to be a great child. Asha, close the door. Asha, go close the door. Is that why the devil is trying his possible best to fight this boy? But I thank God the devil lost the battle. Yes, there are some other challenges. Right now, he can't even talk at the age of 5. But we are still believing God, because God said he's going to be an Elijah. He's going to be a prophet. And we know for a sure that prophets, they talk. Because if you don't talk, how do you prophesy what God have told you? So I have faith in God. I believe in God. I trust God process. We are just taking it one step at a time, trusting God. Because, yeah, we made mistakes. Because those early stage of his life, when we were doing the surgery, going front and back doing the surgery, we would have consulted God. We would have asked God, do we go ahead? That is how much we should trust God for things as small as that. Before you do anything, there are people that trusted God to the extent. I think my dad is one of them. Before he will step out of the house, he will go and ask God, should I go? Before he goes to anywhere, he will make sure that it's within God's will. That's how we should trust God. Even when you're pregnant, when you're sick or anything, you're choosing a hospital, trust God to help you in the hospital to choose. So I trust God that he's going to be fine. We are doing the small one we are doing in our own way to make sure he's fine. So that's why when I see those kind of reports, it triggers me. Immediately I saw this man's own, I imagine so many things on my head. I imagine when I was in that position, I imagined a lot, a lot. Nothing is as bad as negligence in hospital that do not really care about people's life. Excuse me, my baby is crying.
Why?
Guys, let me use this thing. I'm feeling like, hello, welcome. I'm feeling like his body temperature is kind of high. So let me check it and see if he's, as a new mom, everybody have is supposed to have this. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You deserve the glory and the honor. It's okay. As we lift your holy name, you are great. It's okay, it's okay. You do miracles so great. It's okay. There is no one else like you. It's okay. What you want? Then wait now. Let me check this thing, okay? After checking it, I'll give you. You want to eat? Exclusive breastfeeding is not easy. We are exclusively breastfeeding. So every time you want to be on breast, want to eat. We deserve the glory and the honor. As we lift our holy name, you are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. There is no one else. Let me. Okay. I'm supposed to make a video about it. Later on. So he wants to sleep, or he wants me to rock him or carry him. I don't have a rocker yet. Yeah, I don't have a rocker. If I had a rocker, I would have rocked him. But because of that, I have to rock him with my hand. That rocker is very expensive. It's not about 300,000 naira or something. I be 150. I don't know. Around that range. So, more. That's why my mind I said, and it will not even be long. They will outgrown it at the age of 3 months, 4 months. They will not use it again. So, to me, it doesn't worth the money. Jason, no, don't do that. Go and keep that cup. Go and keep it. Jason, don't do that. Don't play with that cup. Pick it up. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come and keep it on the table. Oh, I just told this boy now. You think they cause all these hairs where they pull out here? The way the hairs are pulling out. Asha, don't go and sleep. Oh. You've not taken your dinner. Don't go and sleep. So you not come and wake up by 2 a.m. now and start crying for food. Wait, let me finish up. I'll come and make your food for you. I'm trying to see if I will get any chats I'm going to reply to. So guys, that's basically it. See what we are doing. Rocking with our hands. It's okay, okay. Okay. I'm patiently waiting for him to get to 3 months or 4 months. I think at that point you can back them. It will be very easy for you to carry. At this stage where they are now, you don't even know what to do. The only thing you do, you can't even carry them and play with them. They don't even smile at you. They only smile at the angels. So carrying them is always, how do I say it? It's always boring. Yeah, it's always boring carrying them now. And there are some things you cannot achieve. Now that he's trying to sleep, he doesn't want to sleep on the bed. I have to carry him. I have to carry him on my hand. So that's part of it. So, but what I realize about this motherhood, and that's what I'm trying to do, is at every stage, eh? Every stage you are, just appreciate it. Because the thing is, when they grow past that particular stage, you will start missing that stage. So at any stage, when they are 1 week, then when they are 2 days, when they are 1 day, make sure you make enough memory of that stage, because they grow so fast too. By God's grace, if you just look back and turn, they have grown. And when they grow to a certain stage, now you start missing that old stage. Like now, when he gets to 4 months or 3 months, and he starts sitting down 5 months, I say, hey, I wish it was that time you sleep a lot. I wish it was that time, if I just breastfeed you, you sleep off. You start missing that stage. Now, when they get to 1 year, you say, hey, I wish it was. So every stage in children's life is always, I don't know, is always memorable. Like, make it a memorable stage, because they grow so fast and they outgrown all the stages. You now start missing it. So that's what I learned from motherhood. Any stage, I appreciate those stage, and I make sure I make the best memory of that stage. So guys, as I was saying about my hair, I made this hair. If I have known this hair is what I would have made and came to the labor room, right? So I made this hair. Why? Because the last time we went for immunization, his 1 week immunization, I was wearing my very long bow straight, my 30 inches bone straight, and it was just this. So I was just flinging my hair like this. It was very inconveniencing. So it was very inconveniencing. So I decided, Asha, come out, go and ease yourself. I'm coming, guys. Come out, come out, come out, come out. Come and use the toy. Sorry, guys, this sugar. Oh, so please, any question? SK Dancer, SK Dancer, SK Dancer. This name look familiar. It's like I've seen you before when I used to come on like very well. I come to like. Um. Okay. In the absence of any question, I don't know who is still. Those people. I started telling one story of a man. I don't know if those people are still here, currently online. The people I was talking to, but if they are not, no problem. I'll see you guys again on my next video.